Hi guys, welcome back to Tactics Tutorial. In today's video, I would like to show to you guys how to send email blast on Mailchimp. As you can see right now on our screen, we're currently in Mailchimp, and basically email blasts are emails that are being sent to multiple people at once, hence the term blast. So you could have 10 people, you could send the same email, all 10 of them at the same time. And I'm going to show you how to do just that in Mailchimp. The first thing that you're going to need to set up is your contacts, which you will be able to add under audience over here. Under audience, simply add your contacts. That's the very first thing that you need to set up when you have a new Mailchimp account. Because of course, who will you be sending your emails or all the content that you will be creating in Mailchimp if you don't have contacts? So this is where you will be handling it. Simply click on add your contacts and you will be able to add as many people as you want. You could either import from another service if you are using a different tool that is similar to Mailchimp. You could also upload a file using CSV or a text file, or you could also copy and paste it if you want. After successfully adding your contacts, you are now able to select all of those or all the contacts that you have added to be a recipient of your email. So to create our email, simply click on create over here on the top left, which will redirect us to this page over here, and look under email. Select email and select regular. Now over here, create an email, keep your subscribers engaged. So create an internal email name. So whatever the name of your email is. So for this one, for just today's video, let's just say testing email. Click on begin. And we will be redirected to another page where we will be able to begin creating our email blast that we will be sending to people. As you can see here, the first step is to add recipients. This is why it is very important to set up your contacts first things first. So simply click add recipients. And right now I have no contacts. So import the contacts that you have uploaded, assuming that you guys have uploaded. And select as many people as you can. And the email that we will be creating will be sent to all of them if you added them in this section. You could see who you will be sending it from. You could change the email if you don't want the email to be sent with the current email that you have used to create your account in Mailchimp. You could modify that as well. You could add a subject over here, what the subject of your email is for. So maybe let's say here 2% off. Something like that. But there's also a suggestion here on the right side where it will suggest you different grade subject lines to give your audience reason to open your email. So there's different tips and tricks here on how you will be able to attract them. And simply click on save and you will be able to save that subject line. You're also able to modify the send time. So click on edit send time and you could schedule when you want this to be able to be sent to. You could select a delivery date or a delivery time. But for this one, you would need to upgrade your plan to be able to use the scheduled message or a scheduled email. So for free users, you are able to use the send now for now. So when we finish creating our email and when we send it, it will automatically be sent right away as soon as we finish creating this email. And simply select save. And one of the most important things that we need now is the content of your email, of course. So we can select design email, which will redirect us to this page where we will be able to view the different templates available for us to choose from. There are multiple templates which has really great designs, as you can see here, for example, these ones. But some of them, of course, are paid. So we won't be able to use these templates unless we upgrade our plan. But no worries. We will still be able to create similar contents because we are able to build our websites from scratch, or rather our emails from scratch. So if you're talented enough, dedicated enough, and have a lot of insight, you will be able to create amazing email templates just like this one without needing to upgrade your plan and just using the free version. So for us, let's go and maybe copy one. So maybe let's go with the bold one for now. Also, if you notice, when you're using your email, you might be seeing some emails from different companies And you might notice some emails are just simply text and some emails have really good designs. Like, how do they do that with their email? They're basically creating or using email builders similarly with what Mailchimp is using, which basically allows them to create a really great looking emails just like this one. So let's give you a quick tour of the email builder of Mailchimp. Over here on the left side, we have our content. You have your heading, paragraph, buttons, all the things that you will be able to add into your email to give it some content. So of course, for example, if you're selling a product, you could put their image over here, even a video of that specific product and a link to the store itself. There's also layouts over here, which will help with putting together different elements or different content into one row or one column, which we will be demonstrating in a bit. So maybe I'll drag and drop this right now. There we go. So all you need to do to be able to add content is drag and drop it. So for example, for this one, on this for content section over here, maybe I would like to add products. There we go. But you would need to connect it, as you can see. But it should be able to drop it in here. But I guess only limited amount of or limited type of buttons or type of content are allowed. So for example, I could have 3 or 4 types of buttons added over here if you want. So that is how you will be able to add content side by side. But for vertical view, you could just add them however you want by simply dragging and dropping it, just like this one, putting it wherever you want it to be. You are able to modify the size of this one. You will be able to see settings over here on the left side depending on which element you have selected or which content. For the photo, this is what it looks like. I could add my photo by uploading or browsing. I could check out the alignment. I could make it full. I could add a link to it if you want. For example, if you added a link and they selected it, they will be redirected to a different page. There's also alternative text over here. If people are unable to view the image, you could just describe what the image is for. And you could also add a background and all of those things. These are all settings that are typically available for most of this content over here. Adding content like maybe a text, you can simply select the specific section or specific part that you want to modify and then change it to whatever you want to be, whatever text you want to add, and modify it as well. There's also codes over here. If you're someone who is familiar with programming, you will be able to further modify your design with ease. You could optimize it, change the different styles of the entire email, the entire text, the entire link, buttons, and dividers. So these are for a general modification of the styles if you don't want to modify the styles individually. So you will be able to do it in this styles over here. Which you could also do the same thing with the mobile version if you want to view it in a mobile view. Now, after making your content, you could either send a test, which will send a test email so that you can see what it looks like, or you could either save and exit and be able to send it to other people. Now for me, since I didn't add a to or proper content, it will not allow me to send it. But for you guys, if you have a lot of people in the to section and your content is good and complete, you will be able to send it to whoever you want. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.